Welcome to Malifaux University. 206. Friendly Fire. Now that you have a firm understanding of engagement range and how engagement impacts your model's options, there's one more effective engagement that affects the models who aren't engaged. That's friendly fire. First and foremost, friendly fire affects only projectile attacks. Those are the ones with the little pistol next to their range stat. Melee attacks have the little claw marks, and the third type of attack is unnamed but can be thought of as a spell. It has no symbol next to it. Friendly fire impacts only projectile attacks. A model that tries to shoot another model that is engaging or is engaged incurs a friendly fire penalty, which is a negative modifier to the attack. You flip an additional card in the attack and must take the worst. Let's say this guard patrol model wants to help the mounted guard that is trying to subdue the Ten Thunders enforcer Fuhatsu. The mounted guard, with a 0-inch engagement range, is not engaging Fuhatsu, but Fuhatsu, with a 1-inch engagement range, is engaging the mounted guard. If the guard patrol fires his small-gauge revolver at Fuhatsu, he'll have a friendly fire penalty because Fuhatsu is engaging the mounted guard. There's no chance the guard patrol will accidentally hit the mounted guard, however, so he is free to burn the cards and take the shot. Just remember, there is no cheating fate when you have a negative modifier. The same penalty would apply to a member of Fuhatsu's crew that tried to shoot the mounted guard. The mounted guard is engaged by Fuhatsu, so attempts to shoot her would impose the friendly fire negative modifier. Any target of a projectile attack that is either engaging or engaged by another model gives a negative modifier to that attack. I'll take a brief moment now to thank all those who were patrons at the time this video was made, especially Griff, Sergey, Tom, Alan, Jeremy, Mikolai, and Travis, and many more at the free student tier. Your support is essential to bringing these videos to life. The last note on friendly fire is that some models have special abilities that allow them to take projectile actions even while engaged. If they can do this, they do not suffer the regular friendly fire penalty. Fuhatsu is one such model. His Hurricane Punch is a melee attack with a 1-inch range. Say he flips a 10 of masks, which gives him the quick shot trigger. If the mounted guard fails to resist this melee attack, Fuhatsu will flip for damage like normal and then use his trigger. The quick shot trigger lets him take a projectile attack action even though he's engaged. When he unleashes his Gatling gun on the mounted guard, you might think he would have a friendly fire penalty since he's shooting a model who is currently engaged. Being able to shoot like this is an exception to the normal rules, and he would not suffer the friendly fire penalty. This exception is just between the model taking the projectile attack and the target. If another model is also engaging or engaged by the target, friendly fire becomes an issue again. Say there's another member of Fuhatsu's crew also engaging the mounted guard. Fuhatsu would still have the friendly fire penalty if he targeted the mounted guard. If he tried to shoot the Guildhound over here, he would just ignore the mounted guard's engagement and then not have to deal with friendly fire at all. That's the overview of friendly fire. Pick up a printable set of all the markers and tokens you need to play Malifaux in the Wargames Vault. If you haven't already, join our Patreon for early, ad-free access to all new content, and be sure to visit the Malifaux University gift shop for the latest in Malifaux-themed shirts, hoodies, drinkware, and more. Links are in the notes below. And remember, play friendly games, keep it simple, and have fun.